saying, It repenteth me that I have set up Saul to be king, for he is turned back from following me, and hath not performed my commandments. And it grieved Samuel, and he cried unto the Lord all night. And Samuel rose early to meet Saul in the morning. And Samuel came to Saul, and Saul said unto him,
Blessed be thou the Lord, I have performed the commandments of the Lord.
What meaneth then this bleating of the sheep in mine ears, and the lowing of the oxen which I hear?
Thy have brought my form the Amalekites, for the people spared the best of the sheep and of the oxen to sacrifice unto the Lord thy God, and the rest we have utterly destroyed.
Stay, and I will tell thee what the Lord hath said to me this night.
Say on.
When thou wast little in thine own sight, wast thou not made the head of the tribes of Israel? And the Lord anointed thee king over Israel? And the Lord sent thee on a journey, and said, Go and utterly destroy the sinners, the Amalekites, and fight against them until they be consumed. Wherefore then didst thou obey the voice of the Lord, but didst fly upon the soil, and didst evil in thine own sight, in the sight of the Lord?
I have obeyed the voice of the Lord, and I have gone to the way which the Lord sent me, and have brought Agag, the king Amalek, and have utterly destroyed the Amalekites. But the people took of the spoil sheep and oxen, the chief of things which should have been utterly destroyed, to sacrifice unto the Lord thy God in Gilgal.
Hath the Lord a great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices, as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king.
Saul thought he could do part of what God commanded, but he discovered that his actions brought serious consequences. Doing what God commands is always important. Doing exactly as he requires is also necessary. Choosing to do right brings great reward, and God promises to help us even in the most difficult times. Listen closely as the choir reminds us of these essential truths. All right, let me see your books.
First Samuel 15:22. And Samuel said, Have the Lord as great delight in burnt offerings and sacrifices as in obeying the voice of the Lord? Behold, to obey is better than sacrifice, and to hearken than the fat of rams. We all make choices throughout the day. Some choose to follow while others stray. The Lord has told us what to pursue, so choose to follow His word in all you do. Choose right when the sun is shining bright. Choose right in the deepest, darkest night. Choose right when the choice is really hard. Choose right, keep following the Lord. If your two choices are right and wrong, then just remember this little song. If you love Jesus, keep His commands. On His examples, where to make your stand. Choose right when the sun is shining bright. Choose right in the deepest, darkest night. Choose right when the choice is really hard. Choose right, keep following the Lord. Choose right when the sun is shining bright. Choose right in the deepest, darkest night. Choose right when the choice is really hard.